Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Underrail Expedition. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as I try to mess with these drawers. Let's try to mess... Oh no, you can mess with... I might be able to mess with these. No, I can't mess with the drawers. I can, however, open them, which is something I didn't realize, because I thought maybe, I would be able to... not be seen by Franz over here. The doctor, or pseudo-doctor, they have a name for him. It's a cutesy little Pokemon name. We're gonna have to chat with him. But I thought we could take stuff from there by just hiding behind the curtains. I didn't realize that we could just open the stuff that is not ours, because, well, we certainly can't open this, which is a shame. But anyway, Jill, need assistance, sister. Yeah, where can I purchase some medication? I can help you with that, sister. I'll show you what I have. I didn't mean to do that, but if you have money, I mean, I suppose it's not a bad thing. He wants a lot of medication. I have a lot of medication. Does he sell? Oh, yes, he does. That is very expensive, isn't it? No. How about no? There. Auto. I can pay for all of that. Yes. How much money do I have? I pay about half of what I have. That's fair. I think, maybe. Super health hypo. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize we could... Wait. There's a super health hypo after this? I didn't. Psi inhalant. I want to do that, potentially. Let's not trade with money. Let's trade with something else. Because I'm sure I can give away some stuff. Specifically the health hypo. It's mostly as a... I'm mostly use it as a... oh, he doesn't need that many. He only needs 4 medicines. I'll have 4 medicines. That's a very funny way of saying it. It's not very funny. It's like asking for 4 butters. It's the typical thing. He needs 5 chemicals. Do I not have chemicals? I do not. Unless, of course, some of these are chemicals. No, because they are all chemicals, but I don't know what the game thinks of the things. And also medical components. Yeah, I don't have any of those. So no, auto. That's the one. Trade. Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to click there, and then... yes, we have missions for the Institute of Chart, but that's not what I want. What is the crafting? I don't remember. It's been a long while since we've crafted. Oh, it's G, of course. And Psi Inhaler. Or Inhalant. Why is it not an inhaler? I don't know. It's the thing that you inhale, rather than the thing that makes you inhale. That's why. Unsaturated psionic catalyst, small oxygen tank, and sponge filter. I wonder if he has any of that. Yes. The answer is yes. So I'll want to buy those. And small oxygen... Well, the thing is... How many do I need? And they're not extremely expensive. But the question is, can I make that? And the unsaturated psi thing... We got a stasis over there. I actually don't know if we have unsaturated... things, because I don't know what it looks like. I think I need to make that out of stuff. So let's not do that right now. Let's look at what we have. Unsaturated psionic catalysts. I think, because there's nothing here, right? I think we just need to process a psionic thing. Nah, well, I don't have time for this. No processing. So I'll take your bongus or whatever that is called. So thanks. Bye. Okay. Well, that's that. Let's ask more things. What do you think of the faceless? Foul, corrupted beings. I sympathize with core city residents who have to endure being close to such disgusting creatures. Chort, help them. In the end, the augmented monstrosities will die out eventually in the end, while all completely natural beings like us will live on, for it is the superior design. Proven. This guy I think you're against Chort. Unless you're saying that natural is the Chort. Which I believe might be a thing. I'm not sure. How did you join the Institute of Chort? It is a long story. I became a tchortist about 7 years ago. It's not incorrect to say I become a tchortist. It's just very informal and weird. It's just, anyway. Either in year... What? either in year 92 or 93, one of the two, or the three, and it was all due to a single fortunate event of me meeting with a former colleague of mine who had just returned from South Underrail, where he was on some, well, private business of his. Oh well, he was pooping. That's what he was doing. Oh yes, I forgot to mention that I am from North Underrail, and the meeting also took place there, in this, to be precise. Thomas Harding, the man I spoke with, informed me how dreadful the living conditions were in the South, of persistent and ever-growing bandit madness. Not madness, I mispronounced that. Menace. Living conditions, the bandits obviously don't live, so, you know, they're a factor for the living condition, not they don't have a living condition. Poverty, as well as the rise of violent sports in Core City. Naturally, the bottom line is that the South is a place of decadence and should be avoided at all costs. Except, there was one thing he mentioned in a positive light, the Institute of Chort. He had the, in his words, pleasure to speak this to several tchortists during his stay here in Upper Underrail, and in fact, one of the tchortists was none other than Minister Percival himself. Well, assistant minister back then. That's Thomas Harding, I think, was impressed by what he learned and the body of knowledge of... What? And the body of knowledge the tchortists possess, and their intentions of changing, evolving the human future. He also told me about the duality of chort. One side is the physical side, the being itself, and the other is knowledge obtained through scientific methods. But not the scientific method, because otherwise it wouldn't be pseudoscience. It needs to be scientific methods. So, you know, things like any method that is derived of science in general is considered a scientific method. For example, analyzing stuff through microscopes. That's a scientific method. Now, the scientific method, also known as science, is a different thing. But that's not what chort is all about, because it's pseudoscience and bollocks. Anyway, the only way possible, really, he said. And I still remember Tom's words, explanations and praises of the Institute of Chort. The first time he told me about chort itself, and especially due to his fanatic way with words, no, not fanatic, I'm sorry. Fantastic way with words. It floored me. His sentence structure is all over the place. Magnificent chort, I was astonished. Of course, all that sparked my imagination and... No, of course, all that sparked my imagination, and I decided I had to come to South Underrail, and so I did. I still remember seeing the Rassophores at the entrance, all glorious in their beautiful robes. Sure, it was unusual, but, you know, the robes were unusual, but, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. But unless it's just the having robes on that is unusual, maybe that is. The robes weren't unusual at all. They were just normal bathrobes. But having robes outside, it's weird. Unusual, in other words. But once you understand the purpose of such appearance, the robes, that is, and actually the purpose of such wearing of the robes, in fact, rather than the appearance is just a consequence, it all makes sense. Perfect sense. Yes, once you assume that it makes sense, then it does make sense. You know what happened next, sister? I became a proud chortist, and I still am to this day. Chort is evolution, and I use dashes properly, in fact, but closely similar to commas. You could say commas. You could use commas, and you don't use commas everywhere else, so I don't know what is going on. Anyway, it's very hard to understand what he says. Thomas seemed very impressed with chortism. Where is he now? Did he also join the Institute? Thomas, I don't say Thomas, I say Tom, because, I know, I like rubbing it in your face that you're not familiar with him. Tom was unfortunately mortally wounded soon after we spoke. Free drones bombing attack. They bombed the attack, you see. Many were killed by those corrupted inbred dystrophic, I forget the words. Had he lived a bit longer, I'm sure he would have joined me here. I'm positive. Well, chort guide you, Jacques France. Chort guide you too, sister. Absolutely. Bye. That guy is not a lunatic at all. Definitely not. Chort, very good. Oh, Lazy Lal over there. I like that name. That is a cool name. And we have some things over here that we can look at. Although these footlockers, I was expecting these footlockers to be locked, but they're not. The Eye of Chort over here. This medallion is generally worn by military personnel of the Institute of Chort, and that's going to be something that we're going to be want to be on the lookout for, because that is an oddity. And in fact, there's a few oddities that these guys have. I know that because, of course, of the episode that I recorded and then scrapped because I killed them all. They have basically only one. It's only that, so we're not really missing too much by that. I think I still have the save. And also, we're getting experience just from leveling up. Yeah, it's that save over there. This is the save after the episode that I scrapped. And you can see the experience is a little bit higher. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, you can see all of them then. So I'm not really sure what I'm missing here, or how much these things have for us. It's a bit of a bummer, but we're gonna get it eventually, maybe. An old, bald man welcomes you with a wave and a wide smile. He wears dark glasses that perfectly conceal his eyes. In turn, his smile reveals more than it perhaps should. You notice that the man to be... What? No, you notice the man to be almost completely toothless. Yet those few teeth still cling on, somehow allowing him to speak with surprising clarity. Unfortunately, they do nothing to save his interlocutor from receiving a spit shower every time he opens his mouth, as it happens to you right now. There's some cultures in the world that are very obsessed with the spit that comes out of one's mouth, and other cultures that are not obsessed with that, I have found. The Portuguese is very obsessed with that. Growing up, I was very familiar with jokes about spit coming out of the mouth, and it's oddly weird to see that in international fiction. Not that this game is obsessed with that, but it is that, and I say obsessed here. He talks about it. Talking about it is being obsessed in my book. Don't talk about it. Unless you're Portuguese, don't talk about it if you're Portuguese, because it's likely you're going to be talking about it to me. Don't do that. It's pretty good. That's a bad thing. Don't do that. We even have a word for it, which English doesn't. For the... Well, actually, nope. English doesn't. As far as I know, there's no word for the spit that comes out of your mouth when you're talking, specifically. There's a lot of words that Portuguese has. Yeah, there's another thing that, for specific stuff. There's another thing that we're obsessed with. I say obsessed. Again, we have a notion for it. That's all what obsessed is in my book. The smell of feet. English doesn't have the word for smell of feet. Chulé is the word for smell of feet. It is a funny word because I am Portuguese. Otherwise, it wouldn't be funny. And in fact, I just said it, and is it funny to you? I don't think it is. Anyway, the point is that English doesn't have the words for those things. I wonder if Czech has the word. Is it Czech? Is Czech the language of Stig, the person who made this game? I'm not sure. I don't remember that. I probably should know. Probably should remember that. Either way, I wonder if that is a thing. For both Chulé and Perdigot. Anyway, Chortist evolution, sister. I'm gonna give him the toothiest of voices that I can. I am Lazy Lal. That's what they call me. Which one is the one with the thing? The evolution is short, brother. I'm Carrie. Cool. I finally got a bed mate. What? Yeah, this is our bed. He points to the double bed next to him. See, this is our bed mate. No, wait, bed mate. Yes, I've been sleeping alone for 2 weeks, and now I have a bed mate. Oh, you want top or bottom? I slept top so far, but if you want top, I'll go bottom. Bottom, please. You stay on top. I'm not really picky. Wait. Doesn't that mean you're picky? Is top or bottom better? Apart from... which one is better? I've never slept in a bunk bed, so I don't know. But I think there's like a rule for it. Like there's a reason why one of them is better. I would think bottom is better because you are not affected as much by the vibrations of the person on top. So it's just easier to sleep on. So if that is the case, then I'm not really picky. I'll pick the pickiest of places. Whatever you wish, bedmate. Now wanna chat? Yes, maybe. Why did you join the Institute of Chort? Well, bedmate, let me put it this way. If there is a chance you could, how should I say, escape the life of poverty, filth, disease, and a couple of lone hounds wanting to skin ya, would you take it? Of course you would. No, you have a point. Sure, I'm not going to ask the other thing. It doesn't matter. So how are you liking the Institute of Chort after spending some time here? I'm loving this place more and more with every passing day. Once you get used to a few things, a couple of things, everything being clean is one of those things. And as you learn more about chortism, you start realizing how apex it all really is. I have no doubt that chortists are really trying to direct the evolution of mankind towards something greater. Look at recombinants, for example. Yeah, that's the next step. Recombinants, if I remember correctly, are just they're just people going around, but I don't remember exactly how they looked. All in all, I want to be part of that. I am happy to be a part of that. I say twice for some reason. Chort is truly something great. Chort is evolution, bedmate. Why are you called Lazy Lal? Are you really that lazy? No, I'm not lazy. My left eye is. Oh, okay. That's a lot of text for explaining what a lazy eye is. And that is why they call me Lazy Lal, bedmate. Can you not call me bedmate? Why not? No, I asked. I don't like that. Why not what? Why not what? I asked if you can not call me bedmate. That is... that... I'm not gonna. Nope, he doesn't. How'd you lose your teeth, by the way? Most of them, at least. Some miserable bandit knocked my teeth out and robbed me as I was going toward the institute. In hindsight, I should have taken the train, but my inner cheapskate ended up leading me into a very nasty situation. Damn it, Underrail, Upper Underrail sucks harder than a pack of siphoners. I don't know how anyone could live here, other than tchortists, of course. Well, so that's it. See you later, I suppose. Yep, that's it. Oh, I can open this door. No, I can't. Do I want to open this door? No, I don't. But perhaps I do. Oh, this guy's bailing. Okay, perhaps I do. There we go. So I think it's probably not going to be the same room. The same room. I got hiccups, I'm sorry. Oh, I should close the door. Oh, we have a fusion cell. I like that. Laser pistol as well, pretty good. I like that because we don't have too many laser stuff. Okay, so this guy's really fast, which means I can afford to be a little bit sloppy with my timing. And by that I mean I can just speed the game up a little bit because it doesn't really matter. At least I hope it doesn't really matter. That doesn't look like it has anything. It does have something. Okay. It has a bolt quiver. Grants one extra utility slot. Action point cost of... Oh. That's a unique one, isn't it? I haven't seen that yet. At least I don't think so. Anyway, this is a dead end. Oh, there's a door back here. I assume it's locked. What could that be? Well, we'll never know. I mean... Maybe. Maybe we'll know. I doubt it, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't know where this is going. Kitty. I don't have no idea where Kitty is. So we don't need to open those doors. And this is a dead end, which is a little bit surprising. I really didn't think it was going to be a dead end. So let's explore the canteen. What is it? Canteen? Cantina. What do they call it? The refectory, I think. I might be mispronouncing it. Because there's some named people over here. People that I killed, mind you, in that dreaded... broken episode. Cash register. Can't go back there. I mean, I can. It looks like I can. What? I can just take your money? Oh, there's no money. That explains it. And there's a passage over there. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember having anything amazing in here, but it is interesting that I can take some of that stuff. And by remembering, I mean... Oh, there it is. Mine shroom. Okay, I can take that because that will allow me to process... Is it process? Recycle item. Oh, I need the little things. Yeah. I need the little things. The things that allow me to process this thing. I don't remember what it's called, though. So it's not a recycle item. Sonic headband, that's not it. Process plant ore, that's the one. And that means... Well, I can try to click on them. Yeah, I need an ampule. There it is, the mine shroom. I wonder what that does. We're going to be on the lookout for an ampule. We're going to need to become relatively familiar with how these things work. Because in the late game, we're going to need to craft things. You must be that novitiate who retrieved the anniversary figurine. Chort guide you, he says. Yeah. Hey, Theodore. Magnificent, Chort. What are you doing here, sister? The kitchen is for staff only. I am very sorry about the staff only. There's a minister over there, but these don't matter, I don't think. There's something special about the clanking of cluttery in this place. What? What's going on with these people? There's something special about the clanking of I don't even. This is not a place for me to be. The guard motions you to hold still and then speaks to you in a firm voice. Halt, sister. You have entered a restricted area. I will ask you to leave. What is this area? Didn't you hear what I said, sister? Leave the area. Short is evolution. Evolution is short, sister. Now please leave this area. Short guide you. I'm so sorry. I'm new here. It won't happen again. Short guide you. Short guide you. That's what I said. Okay. Let's save the game here. But also, let's load the autosave. Oh, the autosave is before. Or rather, is after. It doesn't matter. Let's load this autosave. I never know if it is before or after the transition. What I want to see is what happens if I bail out of there. Are these the recombinants? Is that the thing that we just heard? I think so. Okay. So we're taking a few hammers to the face. Well, that's just how it goes sometimes. It doesn't work. There's another way in here, though, if I remember correctly. But it doesn't matter for us, because they are, I mean, they're gonna aggro. This might also be restricted. Maybe. Ooh. Fridges and things that are empty. I wonder why. Is that environmental storytelling? Ooh, also, well, old diver's helmet. I have those. Also, like, is the point that these things are empty on purpose? Ooh, there it is. Biocorp University Emblem. Yeah, one experience. Oh, I didn't read it. I'm very sorry. Where is it? It starts with a B. There it is. No? It's 1 out of 4. My god. It was Biocorp University Emblem, wasn't it? Well, it doesn't matter. We don't need to worry about that. We're gonna read it over here. So that is another reason why I got experienced in that other adventure. So what is this? This is an emblem of the Biocorp University. In the days of old Biocorp, students probably sewed it onto their clothes. And when I read that, the first time, I wondered out loud if that makes any sense. Because wouldn't your clothes be uniforms? Or do they have to provide their own clothes? Like, no, they are uniforms. They would come with the thing pretty soon. So I think that emblem is more akin to the little things that you sew into your backpack and stuff. The little patches that you can sew. You know, it usually isn't. I mean, it could be that the school that you go to, especially if it's your backpack. But not your clothes. Also, here we are again, in the same exact place that they told me not to be in. This might mean death. Leave now. I remember finding things in here, though, so we're not gonna mess with this. because we know where it goes now, so that's important. And also, I might not be allowed to be back here. The Rassafor guard motions you to stop. Stop, sister. The area behind us is blocked off due to the earthquake damage. How much damage did the earthquake do? Well, before the earthquake struck, there was only a small room behind the door at the end of the corridor. Now, the wall fell down and revealed an opening into an abandoned station. It is all ruined now, nothing of use there. We have locked the door to keep anyone, from going there by accident, but it also serves as an obstacle should someone try to come, or something try to come for us. Did you really think that a locked door will prevent something from getting in? By the short, no, but slow down enough for us to summon reinforcements? Yeah. In any case, we are ready and alert. Also, we are in a lot better position here, I believe, than our Rassafor colleagues guarding the West Wing entrance. Ha ha ha. I shouldn't be laughing. No, you shouldn't, because you were forcing me to laugh, and I can't, because that is not what your voice, that's not what your line is doing. If you're gonna laugh, it needs to be a comedic line for me to be in the mood to laugh. Anyway, how much damage did the earthquake do? That's that over there. Okay. See you later, brother. Short guide you. Short guide you. Okay. Can I go back there without being shot in the face? And I realize this might sound like an exaggeration, but it isn't. Normally it would be, but it isn't in this case. Obviously, these guys are super aggressive, and the door is super easy to open as well. And, so it is going to be opened. But, for right now, I'm tchortist, and this has been Underrail Expedition. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.